Yeah, Dennis?
Night.
Good night, Dennis. Sleep tight. Don't let the Simex lectularius bite. Sweet dreams. Oh.
London. Dennis, wake up, London.
Arvid! Wake up, Arvid!
Hey, Brainiac. Only you can see me.
Babaloo? You're Babaloo.
It ain't Kermit.
What are you doing here?
You lied to Milner.
Okay, look.
Shut up! You stabbed your best friend in the back. The only guy who's ever really liked you. Well, look at poor Arvid, sleeping blissfully in his hairnet, enjoying the last happy night of his life, poor twerp.
Don't say that. I feel terrible. What do you want me to do?
Tell him the truth.
Tell him the truth?
Tell him now, or I'll be back tomorrow night, and I'll bring friends.
No, don't. I'll tell him. I swear to God, I'll tell him.
Don't forget, London.
Dennis and I are best pals again. As a matter of fact, I want to tell you guys what a prince this man is. No, Arvid, don't. No, Dennis, it's okay. I want them to know, please. In my foolishness, I thought I knew more than everyone at NASA. I thought I discovered a mistake in the calculations, but it turns out it was an intentional mistake they ran for the flight controllers. But luckily, Dennis found it and stopped me from making a complete fool of myself. I mean, without this man, I would have looked like a total doofus. Class time.
Morning, everybody. Take seats. Before we get started, Dr. Samuels has something he'd like to read to you.
Class, one of your fellow students distinguished himself, and I thought you should all hear about it. Dear Dr. Samuels, while in Houston, a student of yours discovered an error in one of our equations concerning the Hubble Space Telescope. Although it was a deliberate mistake, the recognition of it was a remarkable accomplishment. I hope you will all encourage this student to come to MIT where he belongs. All of you at Fillmore High School should be very proud of Dennis Blunden. Signed sincerely, Dr. George Milner. Technology. I think we should all pat Dennis on the back.
Oh, yeah, with a baseball bat.
What's going on here?
I think I have a fairly good idea, Dr. Samuels. If you could excuse us for a few minutes.
Envy's an ugly thing.
Dennis, you're mind-boggling. Mathematical formula for how low you can go.
Arvid, I can explain.
Why don't you do that, Dennis? I enjoy science fiction.
Dr. Milner was all over you about going to MIT, and that really hurt. And I happened to find Dr. Milner first, and I tried to tell him the truth, but he just assumed that all I could think about was MIT, and I went for it. I'm sorry, Arv. Do you understand?
No.
Okay. You're angry. Go ahead. Cuss me out. Let me have it. I deserve it.
I'm not angry.
Arvid, come on. You got to be angry. Hit me, kick me, spit on me, throw dirt in my face, anything.
No, thank you. However, I appreciate the offer.
Arvid, you got to let this out. Let me have it.
Arvid, you do have to let Dr. Milner know that this was your work.
Yeah, I would do that.
No. If our friendship just to get into MIT means that much to Dennis, I'm not going to stand in his way.
Don't say last shred.
Decision, so why don't we start class? Dennis, you want to take your seat, please?
I just got off the phone with the case. Babaloo's fine. He's moist and he's regular.
Join us, Dennis.
We have main engine start.
We have history of the making here.
T minus 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have liftoff of the space shuttle. This shuttle 5, and it also carries an extra payload, a weightlifting frog named Babalu Perigno. He's part of an experiment designed by 2 New York high school students, Arvid Engen.
Okay, Danny, seems appropriate if you want to say something.
I just want to thank you all for your support and cooperation. Especially my colleague, Dennis Blendon. His work on the project was invaluable. And without his presentation at the SSIP competition, we never would have won. Thank you, Dennis, and congratulations. This is the proudest day of my life.
Dennis?
Well, this is the lousiest day of my life. I got a project on the space shuttle. I'm a shoe-in to get into MIT. And none of it means anything because it cost me my best friend. Arv, I know you'll probably never trust me again, and I don't blame you. But I want you to have this.
What's this?
It's a letter from me to Dr. Milner explaining that you were the one who discovered the radius vector error and that I lied.
I don't believe this. No. That's what it says. What do you want me to do with this?
I want you to mail it. I want you to publish it in the Times. I want you to do whatever you want to with it.
That could lessen your chances with MIT.
I know.
My friendship means more to you than going to MIT?
MIT means everything to me. Look, I sold you out just to get in. But I'd give it up in a second if it'll prove to you that I want to be your friend again.
Dennis, this is very big of you. I'll mail this right after class. Good.
Smooth move, Arvid.
Pals, partners, and buddies forever?
Not so fast. You're on probation. Bundle.
I'll take it.
The barbecue's on over at McDonald's, y'all. It's McRib time. There's grilled pork swimming in that sassy sauce. A little pickle, a little onion, McRib. Chomp. It's like a barbecue in a barn without the bones. So grab yourself some napkins and a big cold Coke. But hurry, because McRib's only here for a limited time.
It's the conclusion of Pillow Talk, the anatomy of sleep. And later in the week, Farrah Fawcett on Good Morning America.
Stay tuned for Doogie Howser, MD, next.
Someday,
Look what I got.
Farrah Fawcett in the performance of her career.
That woman doesn't love. She devours.
Small sacrifices.
You know that original Taco Bell taco for just 59 cents? Well, that ain't all. Now they got tostadas for 59 cents. Free new burritos for 59 cents. Pintos and cheese for 59 cents. And soft shell tacos too. We could run through the border.
Right now, get unlimited Pepsi refills free at Taco Bell.
MBS and OTT have joined forces in putting your business first. MBS and OTT have combined to become the only business in Oklahoma to provide your office with total office automation, from business phone systems and fax machines to copiers and computers. MBS and OTT together bring to your business the unbeatable combination of professional sales and service.
MBS OTT.
Putting your business first.
The Oklahoma legislature wants to cut the number of school districts to one per county. The story at 10.